earliest memory of being on a bike would be when my dad taught me to ride without training wheels, and my brother was up the street at a friend's house. So I went up there to show off that I could turn around without training wheels, and I crashed and cried, and they all made fun of me for many years. Yeah, my dad used to race flat track motorcycles back in the day. He did that for a really long time, and so he kind of got us into riding motorcycles, and me and Cam really liked that. And then we just got kind of tired of having to wait for my dad to get off work to drive us all the way 40 minutes to the local track to ride. We realized we could just get on our bikes and like leave from our house and ride whatever we want. A lot more freedom that way. So that's kind of what got us into it, and then it's just been, wheels have been turning ever since.
Holy fuck! Jesus!
I don't think there's any fish here in this ocean. This is my favorite kind of fish. It's the most commonly caught around here. It's called the kelp special.
So growing up with a brother that kind of paved the way and did his own thing and the freeride thing first was definitely kind of tough. And I used to boycott tricks because he would always tell me to learn tricks. Like, he wanted to help me learn stuff, but I just wanted to be different than him. I wanted to be doing my own thing, so I just boycotted tricks for the longest time. And then when I started doing them, like, he was obviously supportive, but it was just kind of a struggle to be my own rider and ride for my own companies and not just be Cam's little brother, because people would offer me product and stuff, but I was just Cam's little brother, and that's all they kind of saw me as, so it never really grew into anything else. Yeah, I definitely noticed in the beginning that I wasn't really getting scored against myself. I was getting scored kind of against Cam. I don't know, it was kind of a struggle growing up with that, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. He's helped me a lot along the way, and we both help each other learn tricks now, and we both like to see each other do well, and I think that it's been long enough to where I get judged against myself, he gets judged against himself, and I might beat him one weekend, but he'll beat me the next, so it's fun. It's like a friendly competitiveness, I guess. So this year's a little different for me because they're doing the whole Diamond Series thing, so I'm trying to stick to that series. So I'm spending a little more time at home this summer, which is cool. I just get to be home and hang out with friends and family and practice as much as I can, because when you go to too many contests, you don't get time to practice, and that's what makes you better, because you're just on a plane, get to the place, practice for 2 days, and then I think time home is time well spent, and it's when I can learn the most and prepare the most. I didn't really have any standout results last year, but I just try to go for consistency, and I ended up 8th in the World Tour, so luckily I'm invited to a bunch of the big contests this year, and I've got everything going for me right now. I'm healthy, knock on wood. I've got this backyard where I can practice wherever I want. My sponsors are amazingly supportive, and I figured I might as well go for it and try to see how I can do in the FMB Tour.
Oh. Got a little saucy on that one.
I used to never do anything off the bike for training, and I used to kind of think it was weird when people did, because I figured you build all the muscles when you're riding. So I've been training with Joey Wolf at Paradigm for 9 months now. I started before last Rampage, and I've noticed a huge difference, and I can really focus on one thing I want, one place I want more strength or more flexibility, and he can do it for me. And it just kind of helps mentally as well, knowing that I'm stronger and I can crash and stuff's not gonna tear or break. Or back in the day, a lot of pro free riders used to kind of let loose more and party more and not take it as seriously as it is now. Now it's kind of becoming more of like an Olympic style sport where you have to train on and off the bike. You have to be disciplined, you can't be out partying. only lived here for the last 6 or 7 months or something. We've had the jumps for probably 5. And if I'm home and my friends are in town, we try to ride here every evening. The wind dies, sun goes away, it gets nice and cool, water the jumps up, maybe have a little campfire, have a good session, learn some new tricks, and if I rode well, I'll reward myself with a couple beers after. I like to let loose every now and then. After a contest, I'll go out with my friends and yeah, I don't know, I put out videos that show a lot of party footage, but it's just kind of me out with my friends having fun and winding down after a stressful event. And at the same time, I like to have fun. I am serious and I do train hard, but I think it is possible to be super motivated and focused, but be able to let loose and have fun, and that's what makes me not get burnt out, is it keeps it all fresh and fun for me, and not so strict that I can't breathe and get swallowed by competitiveness.